Hey, you're back. How was it? Oh, good, but it nearly turned into disaster again. Really? How? Well, you go down there to visit the humans. They're all nice and friendly, but since you've taken on this beautiful earthly form, inevitably some of the gay guys in the city want to get it on with you? Yeah, I don't really mind that though, do you? No, I don't care. And look, even if I did, I'm a supernatural being. I can take care of myself. But always, some hero steps up and tries to convince the gay guys to rape his daughters instead. Then push comes to shove, they all start beating the crap out of each other. Suddenly, you-know-who gets involved. There's fire and brimstone raining down on the place, and the only people who escape turn out to be a family of incest maniacs. The daughters date rape their father in a cave, and the incest baby turns out to be an ancestor of Jesus. Yeah, I know, I hate it when that happens. I just got out of there this time before that could happen again. Look, just keep this one under your hat, okay? I don't want him to find out about it. He'll just go mental again, cause a hurricane or something. Yeah, earthquake. Yeah. Where is he anyway? Oh, he's been running that test on Abraham. A test on Abraham? What test? Well, he said some faithfulness and righteousness test or something. But we haven't finalized the details on that yet. What's he testing him on? I don't know. How long's he been over there? Oh, ages. Couple of days. What? He said you'd worked it all out last week. No, that was the other... Oh, no. What? Oh, no. Lord, what are you doing?
Hey, Gabriel, come and look at this. Abraham's going great on that test we designed.
Lord, are you testing him on that thing we came up with last week?
Yeah, and he's doing it exactly right. He's about to finish.
No, Lord, show me what he's doing. Oh, my God! Abraham! Do not lay a hand on the boy! Put the knife down. Put it down.
But I have to do what God told me to do.
No, you don't. Move away from the child. Move away. That's it. Slowly.
God told me that I have to kill him.
Yes, I know. And I know that you fear God. But put it down right now. Are you alright? Of course you're not. Look, hang on. Wait, oh.
Must kill something.
Hold on.
Must kill something.
Okay, look. Here's a ram. Just kill that.
I killed this. God very happy. I killed this.
Don't go anywhere. Lord, what were you doing? An innocent kid was about to be knifed and burned on your orders.
That was the test, though. It was going perfectly. Why did you go and interrupt?
Because that was the insane psychopath test.
What?
That test is for checking whether or not people are insane psychopaths who'd murder their own children in cold blood.
But you said we had to test Abraham to see if he was really worthy of my blessing.
Yeah, but
and
that's
I'm telling you, he
test.
is. He did exactly what I told him to do, straight from our script. I said, take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you. And he didn't even flinch.
No.
He just obeyed.
No,
what a
Lord,
great
no,
man.
no. The test we had planned for Abraham was going to involve seeing whether he'd do lots and lots of very nice and kind and generous things to see if he's worthy of your blessing. But we just hadn't worked out the details yet.
What, like not stabbing and burning children?
How is stabbing and burning children ever nice or kind or generous?
Well, I ordered it, so that automatically means that there must be some context in which that was perfectly
don't start with that,
beautiful and
Lord. I
righteous
know we
and-
were going to test Abraham, but we hadn't decided whether we should have him just liquidate his vast wealth and simply give all of his money to the poor, or whether he should use the money to establish a charitable trust to help feed the needy and build hospitals and fund some basic medical research.
Oh, that's right, that research thing. Why do people always want to bring facts into this?
Then you could have been seen to have chosen to bless a man who would establish a benevolent tradition of medical science and healing and concern with human well-being. But instead you order him to commit infanticide? The kid was almost stabbed to death.
Yeah, but that's what I thought we were trying to get him to do. I didn't know it was a psychopath test.
What else could a test to see whether someone would stab and burn a child possibly be if
A
not...
test of obedience and faith.
A test to see if someone has faith in voices in his head that tell him to murder children is a psychopath test.
Well, I'm sure there's something more psychotic than obeying murderous voices in your head.
Well, I can't think of much.
Well, what did we come up with that test for anyway, then?
Because you've been so insistent about doing all this invading and genocide and stuff later on in the Promised Land, and we agreed that the only way we would be able to justify it all in retrospect was if we could demonstrate that the people we were killing were all twisted, cold-blooded sickos who were so deranged that they'd even kill their own kids.
So, if someone passed that test and agreed to kill their own kids based on just a voice in their head telling him to do so, we were going to use that as justification to wipe them off the face of the earth?
Well, yes, it's the best we could come up with.
Not reward them?
Of course not.
Whoa, but now I am going to be rewarding Abraham for faithfully agreeing to do exactly that.
No, you're not.
I have to.
Why? Just forget this guy. He's a lunatic. Find someone so remarkably kind and generous that
Well, I can't really go back on my word. See, I already told him that I would be rewarding him above all others.
What? When?
Oh, before the test ages ago.
What did you promise him?
Offspring.
Oh, and a fine job he's doing with the one he's got. How many more?
Well, eventually as many descendants as there are stars in the sky.
So humanity is now going to descend from a psychopath who obeys murderous voices in his head, whereas we were hoping to have you find someone for that job who was caring, compassionate, generous, and devoted to human well-being. And look, hold on. Why test him if you already know that you were going to reward him? In fact, this is the whole stupid thing. Why test anybody to see what they'll do when you're omniscient anyway and you already know? And what does it say about you that you're impressed by somebody's willingness to stab and burn their own children? Have you thought about how sick that makes you look?
Well, look, it's just too late now. I've promised him, and if I broke a promise, can you imagine? I'd look unethical or something. So we're just going to have to spin it. So you go down there and tell him how pleased I am about what he's done.
On the record.
Yeah, it'll have to be.
Shouldn't we try to just bury this story?
Just go. Make it look like what happened was exactly what I had in mind all the time.
Nobody will accept that spin if they actually stop and think about what just happened.
Go.
Fucking psychopath. Abraham, message for you from Lord Yahweh. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son, I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies, and through your offspring, all nations on earth will be blessed because you have obeyed me. You fucking psychopath. Sorry.